Hey y'all, it's your girl Janique. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I got my little pina colada. All right, guys. I don't know who's gonna join this live tonight, but I decided to go live anyway because I got to talk about this topic. It's called survival of the fittest, right? Only the strong will survive in these times. Only the strong will survive. Now, hard times are going to come. Like, we're going to be living in the hardest times ever, right? Because I remember I read a, hello, how you doing? I want to talk about survival of the fittest. And I'm talking about you got to be very strong to survive now. Because if you don't get physically broken, you might get mentally broken because times are hard now. You know what I'm saying? Times are hard and you have to protect your mental health. Protect your mental health. Do whatever you got to do to protect your mental health because in these days, only the strong is going to survive. So we're under survival of the fittest, right? And I discussed 2 Timothy in one of the lives. You guys should look into that, right? Because if you're not, let me tell you something about the life that we're living in now. Things are going to get hard, right? Betrayal. People are going to throw you under the bus, right? People are not loyal. We live in times where people are not loyal. People can't be trusted. People are vicious and they'll do anything for money or attention. In today's society right now, money and attention is a drug. No matter how much money they have, they can't get enough. No matter how much attention they get, is not enough attention, right? And that's a lot of the root of the evil that goes on in this world, money and attention, right? The love of money, because a lot of people, hey, how you doing? The love of money, because a lot of people saying the wrong thing. The root of all evil is money. That's not the case. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. That's the proper saying biblically. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. So nowadays you got to be very wise because people only love money. They only love money and they only love attention, right? So you have to be very wise. All right. You can't trust people. You can't be trusted. You can't trust anyone now. And it's the truth. People will throw you under the bus just for their own gratification, their own pleasure. You know, that it takes nothing to get thrown under the bus, betrayal or stabbed in the back or set up or whatever the case may be. So nowadays, if you're not wise, you're not going to survive, right? If you're not wise, you're not going to survive. Right now, it's survival of the fittest. It is what it is. Only the mentally fit will survive because you got to be able to be wise and mentally strong. And you got to be able to outsmart these people. Outsmart these people because a lot of people, you can see their face, right? But you can't see their heart. You can see their face, but you really don't know who they are. Yep. You can see these people's face, but you don't know who you're dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So it's survival of the fittest. And I was watching something recently and they were saying something about trust issues. I was watching something on YouTube sliding up and somebody saying, oh, you got trust issues. Listen, you don't have trust issues. The only issue you're going to have with trust is trusting people. Biblically, and you got to read your Bible to gain wisdom. It says, cursed is the man who trusteth in man, right? So when you trust human beings, you're going to automatically be cursed because something bad is going to happen. Cursed is the man who trusteth in man, and blessed is the man who trusteth in God. So you got to be wise in these days. If you're not wise, if you're naive, you're going to be thrown to the wolves. Like, okay, so let's say that, yes, they may seem kind or anything on the outside, but inside they're a whole different person. Yes, we're dealing with wolves in sheep clothing. That's who we're dealing with. We're dealing with wolves in sheep's clothing. And if you trust these people, modern day people, and if you believe in them, yes, you could have a light, gentle trust for people. But if you trust modern day people, you're going to have a serious downfall. Because people are only for themselves, money, and attention. themselves, money, and attention. So biblically, that's why you got to read your Bibles to gain wisdom now, because I'm gonna tell you why I find the urgency. This is why I find the urgency of this message. The urgency in this message is because I was looking at something and it said that there's a second that's lost, and the earth is spinning so fast that we lost a second or something like that, second in time. And there's going to be some change in the time. The first time in history that time itself is going to be changed. And that's a Bible's prophecy. That's a biblical prophecy, right? That says that in the last days, there's going to be change in time and season, right? And then when you see how the heat, how certain places, instead of they're cold and they're hot, before they were cold and now they're hot, guess what? People are calling it global warming, but it's not that. It's Bible prophecy being fulfilled. These are the signs of the times. It's the signs of the times that we're living in. I guess you got to be on a different level to really understand what I'm saying. What I'm trying to explain to you is everything that's written is being fulfilled right now, right? Change in time and season. Hard times is going to come. I read 2 Timothy to y'all. And I read that to y'all to let you know hard times are going to come because people are more treacherous. People are more treacherous and betrayers than ever before. And it could be your own kid, your own mama. It doesn't matter. Your own wife, your own husband. It doesn't matter. People are not to be trusted. And I see a lot of people spreading false messages on YouTube and social media. False messages. Oh, you got trust issues. Only issue that you got is if you trust people. Never be surprised of what people are going to do. Never be surprised. At this stage in my life, nothing surprises me anymore. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. At this stage in my life, nothing that anybody could do could surprise me. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Trust me. And I don't even talk about half of what I've seen on my channel. Because we're dealing with wolves in sheep's clothing. That's who we're dealing with. Wolves in sheep's clothing. And they will sell you out for 25 cents. They'll sell you out for $1. Better yet, they'll sell you out for attention. Guess what you can do? Get off the live and you'll feel better. Get off this live and you'll feel better. Like I said, if you're not strong mentally, you're going to be, your society is going to break you. You got to understand that. You don't put your trust in human beings, you put your trust in God. Amen. You put your trust in God. You don't put your trust in human beings because you're going to be in for a rude awakening. A rude awakening. A lot of you people are so devastated. How could this person do that to me? Oh my, you're so devastated. It's written. We're living with snakes and vipers. It's written. Don't be surprised at what anybody do. Like there's nothing that somebody could do to me that I'm going to be so shocked. You know, I'm not. That's the way of the world. We're living amongst demons. Believe it, don't believe it. It is what it is. So that's why I'm here to warn you guys. Don't be surprised. Make sure you're mentally strong and protect your mental health. That's the most important thing. Make sure you're mentally strong and protect your mental health. Because there's nothing that people won't do nowadays, okay? Nothing. And make sure you got your own back. Yeah, it's good to have people to have your back, but make sure you got your own back. Because anybody will turn. Anybody will turn. They just need the right opportunity. Trust me, anybody will turn on you. They just need the right opportunity. Loyalty does not exist like that. Very few. And I will tell you, it's the 1%. It's the 1%. It doesn't exist. They just need the right opportunity to be placed in their face for them to turn on you. Some of you people are devastated. Oh my God, my life is over. Your life is not over. It is what it is. Accept things for what it is. Get into reality. Understand that. What reality is. And you won't be so devastated. Y'all won't be so devastated when people start peopling. You won't be devastated when people start to people. And you won't be devastated when people do what they're expected to do. Go for self. Don't be surprised when people do what people do. Selfishness. Remember, I read 2 Timothy. Hey. Don't be surprised, because remember, I read 2 Timothy for you guys and told you the type of people that we're going to be dealing with in the last days. It's selfishness. It's selfish. People are going to do what suits them. They're going to do what benefits them. It's the opportunist. It's the narcissist. That's what we live in, the world of narcissism. As soon as the lights go off, they're a different person. Don't be surprised. Don't be devastated. Do not be devastated, honey. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, don't be devastated. It is what it is. Once you get that into reality, you understand human nature and you understand the deep selfishness of people. Nothing that people do will ever surprise you. Nothing. You'll just be like, oh, okay. Just peopling. That's it. Some people, they're devastated. Oh my God, my husband is living a double life. Okay. He's living a double life. You're not the first person that it happened to. You should have been having some backup plan. You're not the first person that it happened to, and you're not going to be the last. So you shouldn't be devastated. People for self. Exactly, Angelina. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. Angelina. People are for self. Remember, only the strong will survive, and the mentally strong. You could never let betrayal break you. And I'm telling you this because it almost broke me. I'm telling you this because of the fight that I've had, like so many people coming against me. The fight that I've had, it could have broken me. But I already know people are people. And people are going to do what they do. And they're going to do what's best for them. And it doesn't matter who's there, who's not. They're going to go on they're going to go with the opportunity that benefits them. It doesn't matter your history. It matters nothing. If you listen to 2 Timothy, you're going to understand that people are people. They're going to do what benefits them. So you never be, right. So if you don't get, if you feel it, if you feel what it is, then guess what, baby? You don't have to be involved. People are people. And if you want to live in a la la land, skipping and jumping, yeah, you can skip and jump, you can love, but you can't be surprised when people start to people. When an opportunity presents themselves right in front of them and you're not there, let's see where the loyalty lies. When the opportunity presents itself, let's see how much people is going to fold, or how much people is going to throw you underneath the bus, or how many people are going to stay solid. Let's see how much people are going to stay solid, or how much people are going to fold. It's just reality. Am I lying? How many people are going to stay solid, or they're going to fold? When an opportunity benefits them, they'll turn against anybody. That's the type of people that we live amongst. They'll turn against anybody, even their own mama that gave birth to them, once an opportunity benefits them. So don't be surprised, devastated, no matter what people do. You just be like, all right, cool. Chuck up the deuces and take that L. You never be mentally broken. Exactly, very few. As long as the opportunity, I'm going to block you. Whoever relax is, I'm going to block you because I saw the stuff that you said and I'm not feeling you. Right. Anyhow, so that's what it is. So I'm just here to give the message. Like, don't be devastated over what people do. Just make sure you have the strength within yourself to get back up, because things are going to break you, and you got to have the strength to get yourself back up and motivate yourself and push yourself back up, or you're just going to give up. That's what you're going to do, because it's going to get bad out here. It's going to get bad. It's crucial. We're living in crucial times, serious times. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. It is what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, only the strong will survive. And you have to be mentally strong. The mentally strong to survive. Because society will break you. Life will break you. Experiences will break you. Losing somebody that you love will break you. Betrayal will break you. And you have to be mentally strong and mentally prepare for that. Because you will break. If you're not mentally strong, you will break. And I'm telling you that right now. Only the strong is going to survive in these last days. And I'm not talking about physically strong. I'm talking about mentally strong. Because your mind will go. Your mind. And you know what I was thinking too earlier? I was like, I would never call a homeless person a bum. Like, I was dating somebody back years ago, and this person said, a homeless person came up to the person and said, oh, and asked for a couple of dollars. And the guy turned around and said, you bum, go get a job, bum. And that's when I turned off from that person. I turned off from that person. I never had respect for that person ever again. Why? Because you know what? A homeless person is not a bum. They could be homeless. They could be mentally broken. They could be spiritually broken. Okay, some people just gave up on life. They just gave up on, like, you know what? I can't take it anymore. They're broken, mentally and spiritually broken. So you never know what somebody go through. So if somebody asks you for a couple of dollars, if somebody asks you for a couple of dollars, and you have it, and you turn around and call somebody a bum, something's wrong with your spirit. Something is wrong with your heart. Something is wrong with you. And that's why I lost complete respect for that person after that. Like, come on now. You don't have empathy for other people. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of cold-hearted people out here. It's a cold world, baby. It's a cold, cold world that we're living in. And anxiety will cripple some. That's true. And let me tell you, these evil people, they gang up. They grow up, they get in groups, honey. It's not just one evil. And biblically, a lot of evil, they form groups. They form hate groups. Evil people, they gang up on one person. They form groups against people. That's what they do. So these evil groups will break you mentally if they turn on you. If they form a group against you, they'll stalk and stalk and try to find something they could break you with. They'll lurk around. They'll have people lurking around you so they could gather information, so they could destroy you. I'm telling you. That's why I say only the strong will survive in these last days, period. You got to be mentally strong. You got to be mentally strong. If you're not mentally strong, you will not survive. You're going to break. That's how it goes. You're going to break. You're going to it's going to be loss of somebody that you love, whether it's betrayal, whether it's them throw you underneath the bus, whether it's something. You're going to break if you're not strong. You have to protect your mental health at all costs. And you got to prepare yourself mentally for stuff. Mentally, your mind. You got to make sure you prepare yourself mentally for stuff. There's nothing that could be surprising to me at this point in my life. Nothing. Because I've seen it all, honestly. I don't even talk about everything that I've said, that I've seen. But obviously, y'all watch my channel. You know the wisdom. You know, obviously, I learned something from somewhere, right? Obviously, I learned some stuff from somewhere, right? Guys, make sure you like the live. Like the live. Pray, and you got to have some type of spirituality. Like, the reason why I go to church every Sunday is just to get my strength, to get my spiritual strength back. Because the world will beat you up. It will tear you up. People are heartless. They're cold. There's no empathy there. They're vicious. As long as they get what they want. And the selfishness runs so deep, it doesn't matter who they hurt. As long as they're getting their heart's desire. It doesn't matter who they hurt. It doesn't matter who they step on. They'll step on your neck to get to the goal. They'll crush your neck to get to the goal. Believe me, I've seen it. I've been there. When they want what you got, trust me, they'll break your neck. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who they are. And a lot of you people come on the channel crying like, oh, my family, it's my sister, my this. Trust me, it doesn't matter who it is. People are people. People are people. It could be anybody. Anybody will go against you when they have that human emotion and cause them to behave a certain way. They're selfish. That's the reality of human being. And it's not even, it's once you come into reality and you understand things, you guys won't be so devastated when things happen to you. When you come into reality and you understand what is, you won't be so devastated when things happen to you. You'll be like, okay, it is what it is. The problem is a lot of you guys be devastated because you have high hopes in people. You have high hopes. You're putting these people on a pedestal. You're like, oh, this person will never do that to me. This person is my friend. This person is my sister. This person is my mother. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. Once their nature, once they get an opportunity that presents itself, once they have the right opportunity that it's presented in front of them, they'll go against anybody. This is the nature of them. This is the reality of it. And once you get that in your head and you understand, then you'll have a peace within yourself. Yeah, well, you expect to be let down, but it's not even expecting to be let down. I get what you're saying about expect to be let down. It's just not expect anything. Just expect people to be people. Accept people because when people do what they do, I just be like, oh, okay. I never like expect somebody to let me down. I never even put them in that position. Like always have a backup plan in regards to having your own back. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for watching, guys. Guys, if you like my content, send me a thank you. Send me a super thanks. Subscribe to my channel. Support my channel. It's always those close to you. It's always those close to you. And then when it's always those, they'll sell you out for anything. The right opportunity. Give them the right opportunity and you'll see how loyal they are. Oh, they gaslight you. Let me tell you something. You should have saw how they ganged up on me before. And then when I'm leaving, they're the victim. When I'm leaving, they're pretending. It doesn't matter what you pretend. You know how you treated me. You could pretend this. You could pretend that. It doesn't matter what you pretend. You know how you treated me. That's it. They'll pretend because they feel guilty. But guess what? Only thing I got to tell you guys in this live is this. Blessed is and don't let nobody tell you got trust issues. Don't let toxic people tell you there's no such thing as trust issues. That's the right way to live. That's the right way to live. Biblically, it says, blessed is the man that trusted in man, and curseth is the man that blessed is the man that trusteth in God, and cursed is the man that trusteth in man. Let me say it back again. Blessed is the man that trusts in God, and cursed is the man that trusts in man. So you're going to be cursed. Your life is going to be cursed if you trust other human beings. So don't let nobody trick you and tell you got trust issues. You don't got trust issues. You live in the right way. Human beings cannot be trusted. It's just a reality. Get into reality. A lot of you people are going to say, oh, she's just young people too. A lot of young people probably going to be like, oh, she's talking on, they'll say bitter or something like that, or anger or hate. No, it's reality. It's reality. It's only going to take the right opportunities for people that you think is close to you for them to go against you or throw you underneath the bus or step on your neck and break it. It's just the right opportunity. You just got to wait. The right opportunity wasn't presented to them yet. That's all. The right opportunity wasn't presented to them yet. Once that opportunity is presented to them on the silver platter, you'll see who's going to fall. You'll see who's going to fall, and you're going to see who's going to stay solid. And then you have intuition. Like you said, don't fight against your own intuition. Your intuition is from God. You already know. And the funny thing is, a lot of times you know these people is spiritually. Spiritually, you know them because your spirit warned you against them. Your gut warned you against them, but you didn't go with that. You didn't go with your intuition or your spirit. You went with you didn't go with the spirit, that you went with your mind. Your so-called logic. Your so-called logic. Go with your intuition. That's at the higher level. Your intuition is a higher level. The intuition goes beyond logic. I've caught people by catching them intuitively. I've caught people intuitively. I caught one of them. If I really tell you how I caught this devil, and this person swear up and down, oh, lying, don't play with me, because I already caught you spiritually. I go with my intuition. I know what you're about. You're no good. Thank you. No, but seriously, what I'm trying to tell you is a real deal. Is as real as it gets. Is as real as it gets. Give them the right opportunity. You'll see them fall. You see where their loyalties lie. It is what it is, honey. Don't learn the hard way. Just stay wise in the mind. Just stay strong. Just stay strong. Mentally strong. Prepare yourself. Don't be surprised. Learn how to be alone from time to time. And the strongest man is the person that knows how to be alone. The strongest human being is a person who knows how to be alone and in their own company. Jesus stayed in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. Alone in the wilderness, 40 days and 40 nights. Learn to be alone. Once you learn how to be alone, no one has power over you, period. Once you learn how to be alone, no one has power over you. Because you can always kick them to the curb. You're not emotionally dependent on anyone. I found my greatest strength in solitude. That's where I found strength, in solitude, learning to be by myself. All right, guys. So I hope you got something from this message, because I'm 27 minutes into this live. So I hope you guys got something from this live. Learn to be solid within yourself. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Learn to be alone. Once you learn how to be alone, nobody has power over you. Guys, hi. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You like, share, subscribe, and watch all my videos for encouragement, wisdom, and upliftment. And follow my music page. Hi, lovely edits. Make sure you follow my music page. Janique999. Janique999 on Instagram. All I gotta say is only the strong will survive, guys. That's all I'm saying. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Because if you're not strong, you're going to break. You're going to break. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure you guys send me a thank you, guys. A super thanks. Guys, y'all gotta support your girl, Janique. Yeah. All right, guys. I've been on here for 30 minutes now. I'm about to get out of here, but stay encouraged, guys. Don't let society break you. You got to stay strong, mentally strong, because I know a lot of you guys are going through it right now. And let me tell you, a lot of you guys are going through it, but guess what? Only the strong is going to survive. And I'm talking about the mentally strong. Amen. Amen. Prayer and your prayer. Come on, because there's one time I'm telling you, oh, there's times I was on my knees. I was broken down, honey. I was broken. Trust me. This is why I'm sending the message. I was I was broken. I will, and and that's the reason why I said you can't ever judge nobody's situation because you never know. You have to have compassion, man. You have to have compassion for people because I'm telling you, I have compassion, but I'm telling you this. The same ones that had compassion for me wouldn't call me and ask me how I'm doing. I could tell you that. They wouldn't. They wouldn't care because it's all about vanity. It's all about vanity. It's all about that. It's not about, you never know what somebody's going through. That's all I'm saying. You never know. I almost gave up on my whole career, honey. I almost gave up on my career. So, thank you. You know the guy, my dentist thought I had false. The dentist that I went to thought, oh, you have veneers. I said, I don't have veneers. Like, seriously, the dentist literally said I had veneers, that these were veneers. And I'm like, dude, I never had veneers unless I went to sleep and somebody knocked me out and put veneers in my mouth. I don't have veneers. So I stopped going to him. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm just here to encourage you guys today. Like, only the strong will survive. And you got to stay strong, mentally strong. And any environment that's mentally breaking you, you have to leave that environment. I'm telling you, it's best to leave than to be mentally broken. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure you subscribe and subscribe. And, because trust me, I could honestly tell my story and tell you how mentally broken I was. You know what I'm saying? I had to, and luckily I had savings. Like, I had to leave my job. I had to really take time. I really had to take time and just like live off my savings for a while. And because I was just like broken down. I worked so hard. I worked so hard for my career, for people to fight me like that. And it's just like, you know what? I have my savings. I don't need this. I don't need this. So I had to leave and just live off of my savings. I'm telling you that right now. So I know the reason why I tell these messages, because I know other people can relate to what I'm going through. They could relate because it comes a time sometimes in life where everything is coming down on you. Everything is falling apart. Everything is like breaking you mentally. You're breaking down. Like, you don't know where to reach for. You don't know what to do. Only thing you got to do is, there's nothing you could do. I don't know. Pray. Stay mentally strong. And that's the reason why I'm telling you this, saying this message to you guys. If you're not mentally strong, and your mental health is what matters. Your mental health, or some people break you mentally, especially these narcissists nowadays, all for self, manipulative. You wouldn't believe what this narcissist fought. You wouldn't believe. I don't even tell what this narcissist did to me. I don't even tell that story. I really don't tell that story, because it's just like, it's like, even people, but a lot of people, everybody believed the narcissist, this toxic person. This person is such a devil and a demon. I'm telling you that right now. I don't even bother even vindicating myself. I don't even bother vindicating myself. And I don't even bother telling my story. If you believe that person, if you believe that disgusting low down narcissist, then go ahead. You could join that team and stay on that side forever, baby. Because you never knew me, baby. You never knew me. I'm telling you, these narcissists are so bitter and unhappy. They'll do anything to destroy your reputation because they can't face themselves in the mirror. They can't face themselves who they are. And me, I wouldn't even expose this person, because within that person is a wicked, wicked person. And for you to do certain things, that shows who you really are and what you're feeling about yourself. And you know what? I never even spoke about that particular person on this channel, on my channel. I never spoke about that particular person on my channel. I never even told anyone about this particular person, and about how much this person spiritually drained me, how selfish, I'm not. If I told my story, people wouldn't even believe me. They would say I'm trying to cover my tracks, or I'm trying to make myself look good. So I don't even bother. I let people believe what they want to believe. And then when they go on that person's side, I just let them stay there. When they go on that person's side, I just let them stay there. That's all. Because for me to even try to even vindicate myself and even like try to clean up my reputation, it doesn't make any sense. You believe that? Believe it. Go ahead. Go ahead. This rotten individual. And you know what? The people who went on that person's side and went against me for this person, it shows their character. It really showed their character. The person who believed that toxic little demon, it showed their character. It really did. That's why I said, go ahead, stay on that side. I'm not even gonna explain myself. I'm not even gonna explain myself, because this person, I'm telling you, there's some people who are wicked and they'll go ahead to destroy your character to cover up their tracks and pretend like they're good. And I'm not. And let me tell you, when I talk about this person, what this situation I'm speaking of is a situation I have never spoken of on this channel. Never. You know, and when you know the truth about yourself, there's no need for you to defend that. Let them go about their business. Let them go and take this. That's why I did a video call. Let them stay on the side that they chose. That's why I did a video call that. Let them stay on the side that they choose, right? Let them. There's no way I would ever defend my character. I won't defend myself. I won't. You go ahead and stay on that side. You believe that? You believe that about me? Oh, good. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. I'm glad you believe it. Stay on that side. Trust me. And let me tell you guys something. When it comes to these narcissists, exactly, let go. Let me tell you something. When it comes to these narcissists, you know what? Sometimes the narcissist smear campaign it's a benefit to your life. It just exposes the people and how they feel about you. Don't defend yourself. Whenever narcissists continue to smear your name, all it's doing is exposing the people who's not really with you. That's all it's doing. It's just exposing the people that's really not with you and the people who really don't know you or know your character. That's all it's doing. That's what it's. I think a narcissist smear campaign is like a godsend. It's a godsend. It's a blessing in disguise, because you get to see people for who they really are. For real. Don't even defend yourself. Just let them go. Stay on the side that they choose. Stay on, because honey, let me tell you something. Something happened to me and I never spoke about it. Never, because it's just like, I just watched this person and I just watched the way they act. I was like, you're a very sick individual. You know, no. I just watched this person. I say, you're a very sick, rotten individual. But you go ahead and spread this and tell this story about me. And I'm glad that people took your side so they could get out of my life. Because this disgusting individual, oh, you wouldn't even believe what this person did to me. And then turned it around and pretended to be a victim. Honey, That's why I said only the strong will survive. Because these devils, not only would they create a ruckus in your life, they will create a big drama in your life. Not only do they do that, they'll turn around. Okay, and this person's getting blocked. Did I hide the person from the channel? Okay, good. Yep. Anyway, guys, I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking. And if you feel me, you feel me. If you feel me, you feel me. Trust me. Sometimes when you know the truth, there's no need to defend. Let people believe what they want. Trust me. Trust me on that. Let people believe what they want. When you know the truth, that's all you got to do. Know the truth for yourself and let people believe that they want. Because guess what? Certain people in your life, they don't really know you. They don't really know you. So let them go. Let them jump on the team that they chose. All right, guys. I think I said enough. Honestly, I think I really said enough. And I think you got the gist of what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. You get what I'm saying. You get it. Let me tell you something. If you feel me, you feel me. Because real recognize real. Real recognize real. So if you get it, you get it. You know what it is. You know what it is. Sometimes certain things is so preposterous and so low and so pathetic. You don't even defend yourself. You just let these people, to show these people the door. You believe those lies about me? Go ahead. Show them the door. You don't need to even defend yourself. Show them the door. Show them adios, goodbye. We never have to speak again, sweetheart. You've been in my life for so many years. And that's what you choose to believe about me. You get what I'm saying? Bye. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Some people you don't even defend yourself. You just show them the door. That's all. You say, okay, good. I'm glad you believe that. Get out my life for good. That's all. Anyway, guys, it was good talking to you. Love you guys. Mwah. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, do what you gotta do. Love you guys. All right. It's your girl, Janique. You know what it is. Go on my YouTube. Sorry, I said my YouTube. Go on my Instagram. Go on my Facebook. You know what to do. Do the right thing. Janique 999, my music page, my music Instagram. Real Talk New York with Janique, my Real Talk Instagram. And my Facebook, Real Talk New York with Janique. Do what you gotta do. Support your girl. Share, like, you know what it is. Love you guys. Oh, love you. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, guys.